maybe one introductory issue. Yesterday, Counsel Mr. Ramusepile raised the issue that the cross-examination at times is repetitive, and he then indicated that when he was leading his client, he was excoriated for being repetitive. We left it there, my lord, but our submission is that there's a difference between cross-examination and leading your client in chief. Cross-examination, you test credibility, and you can ask the same question over and over again in testing credibility. So the two situations are different, my lord, but we don't want to belabor the point. We just thought that we should put the standpoint of the state on record.
Any response?
This is my lord. I'll let the sleeping dogs lie, my lord.
Okay.
I'm not going to respond to that, my lord. Mr. Baloyi is at liberty to probe the witness in any manner, form, shape that he deems fit, my lord.
Yeah, for me, I was quoted in these proceedings, which is not permissible by law. Mr. Ntanzi quoted me and made an example of me in these proceedings. He knows what he says. That he hears that I once played football, and that I should know. If you play soccer, you go to a ground and you do this and that and that and that and that and that and that, and then you come back. You heard your time saying that.
My lord, after the proceedings, I then sought permission, and the court gave me permission, and I told Mr. Ntanzi to refrain from making examples, especially relating to court personnel or addressing my learned colleagues, Mr. Sibande, Mr. Baloyi directly, my lord, that he should respond to questions and not make extraneous examples about court personnel, my lord. That's the court process.
Okay, fine.
Ake nginichazele ukuthi kwenzekani ke ekuqaleni ke umshushisi uyova usudaba la izolo ukuthi ummeli kaMangalo lesibili uye wakhalaza ngokuthi yena uye wakhuzwa ngokuthiwa ke uphinda isihloko esithize uma umangalelwa ngemibuso wayesebeka ke umshushisi ke ngokwenkambiso yokukhulunywa kwamacala ukuthi kunomehluko okuhola ufakazi wakho nokumpheka ngemibuso. Ummeli uthe umephendula wathi asisale siliyeka lo daba ngoba sekuqhutshekiwe akazulandelana nalokho akuqhutshekwe ngodaba okuqhutshekwa ngalo. Ngakho ke umehlulela uvusa udaba uthi izolo kuye kwalinganiswa ngayo kwafaniswa ngayo. UNtanzi uyazi ukuthi uthini uma elinganisa ngokuthi ke njengomehlulela uzwile ukuthi ke uke wadlala ibhola likaMonobhutshuzwayo walinganisa ukuthi uma ufika enkundleni angeke uhamba ugcwala zonke iganga wenze kanje nekanje nakuthi uyazi ukuthi uthini. Uyaxolisa ke ummeli kaNtanzi ukuthi uye wamkhoza wamazisa ke wameluleka uNtanzi ukuthi uma wenza isibonelo ungenzi isibonelo ngomehluleli noma omunye wabasebenzi benkantolo. Uyakwamukela ke lokhu umehluleli. Zwele Ntanzi.
Yeah, I'm going
Yes,
understood, my lord. I also apologize to my lordship. Right.
As a court case, my lord, I had a brief discussion with my colleague counsel yesterday when he offered assistance regarding the evidence of Mtoko. We indicated to him that we are in the process of retrieving that evidence, and we don't need his assistance. I indicated to him if we sounded brusque, that was not the intention. All that we're saying is that we're in the process of retrieving Mtoko's evidence. Assistance between colleagues is appreciated, and it's in the spirit of collegiality, and he has accepted it as such.
Okay, thanks.
My lord, we did communicate this morning, and no offense indeed was taken by the court process.
All right.
Mr.
kwakuxolisa nje kuphela ukuthi izolo ke kuye kwangathi kuba khona ukuqina kwamazwi lapho-ke ummeli wayezama ukusiza ngokuthize umshushisi-ke noma-ke ummeli umbuso washo ukuthi hhayi asidingi lolo sizo ukuthi-ke mhlawumbe kuye kwazwakala ngendlela engemnandi uthanda ukuxolisa kulona nommeli uyasho ukuthi hhayi akundaba zalutho-ke siyawulamukela lolu qobo.
Mr. Ntanzi, before we revert to the aspect that stood down yesterday regarding the measurement of your height, there's one issue, and I know we have threaded this aspect through, regarding your initial version that you don't know phosphorus.
Wentanzi, ngaphambi kokuthi-ke sicala indaba yethu lapho siyishiye khona izolo yokuthathwa-ke ukukalwa kobude bakho. Kukhona iphuzu ngiyakhumbula ukuthi-ke sisike sathi ukulithinta ngaphambilini maqondana nokusho kwakho ukuthi-ke kawuyazi indaba yase-phosphorus.
In the trial within the trial on the 8th of February 2024, on page 22 to 23, lines 23 to 25 up to page 23, lines 1 to 3, you testified as follows.
Umshushisi uzocaphuna-ke inkulumo eye yashicilelwa phansi yashicilelwa phansi-ke eyakhulunywa ekukhulunyweni kwecala ngomhla zinga-8 kuFebruwari 2024 lapho kwakuhlolwa udaba elithize ukuthi daba lolo-ke walenza ngokukhululeka noma ngokuzithandela khona. Uzocaphuna-ke amakhasathisi u-22 no-23 emgqeni u-23 kuya ku-25 kupage 22 kanye nomgqa u-1 to 3 ekhasini u-23 uzosiboleka lelo khasi uma kudingeka.
And this is with reference to the interview in the boardroom on the 17th of June 2020. You testified as follows. He never asked me that question because what Gininda was asking me where I was on a particular date, and he also wanted to know where I was staying.
Kwakudaba liphathelene-ke nodaba lapho wawusebhodroom khona ngomhla ka-17 kuJune 2020 uzothi uma iqedile angiboleke bese ngiyalifunda njengoba linjalo lokwakhuza.
He wanted to know where I was staying in Vosloorus, and I said that I'm not staying in Vosloorus. I only go to Vosloorus when we have to perform, whether we are singing, we are dancing.
Ngiboleke nje ngizofunda ngokusho. Lokuqaphulela-ke la kukhasi page 22 kusukela ku line 23 kuya ku 25. Is it the highlighted?
Yes, the bottom part.
The bottom part.
And the next page.
Lapha-ke uthe akazange angibuze. Never ask me that question because what he knows. Ngenxa yokuthi uGininda ayikubuza kimina. Wangibuza ukuthi ngangikuphi ngalolo suku. Futhi wayethanda ukwazi ukuthi-ke ngangihlalaphi or ngangihlala ndawanaphi eVosloorus. Ngase ngiphinde ngithi-ke kuyena angihlali eVosloorus. Ngiya kuphela eVosloorus uma ngiya eVosloorus siyoperforma noma siyokwenza esikwenzayo noma uma siyocula noma uma siyogida.
Yebo nkosenkantolo kunjalo.
Yes, my lord, it is like that.
Yes, but that is in contrast with your evidence earlier on in cross-examination that you don't know Vosloorus.
Loko kuyaphambana noma kuyashayisana nobufakazi bakho owabuthule kucala obuthe awuyazi indaba yesefosloris.
Kusenkantolo ayikho into ephambana phambi kosenkantolo. Ifosolas mina ngiyazi ngoba ngeke ngikutshene igama lapho uthi kuphi igama lapho uthi kuphi angiyazi lo ndawo ngoba ngiya lapha engigida khona ngoba ngiyahamba ngibuyele emuva eCarletonville.
My Lord, there is nothing different in that because I still maintain that I do not know Fosleras. I only go to a particular place where I perform the traditional dance song, and thereafter I go back where I came from,
eCarletonville lapho bengihlala khona.
namely Carletonville, where I was residing.
How many times have you performed in Vosloorus?
Ngamahlandla amangaki noma inkhathi ezingaki oke waya kuyogida khona noma ukuperforma eFosloorus?
Angazi noma kukakodwa ngoba ngingajwayele ukugida ingoma eFosolas isikhathi esiningi.
I don't know if it was only once or not, but I was not used to go and do the traditional dance in Vosloorus most of the time.
Ngoba kuhlukana ukuthi ingoma ingaliphi isonto. Mhlawumbe ukuthi iqondene nesonto mhlawumbe ngiyemsebenzini bengayi engomeni.
Isonto usho iviki noma usho usuku uma uthi ngaliphi isonto?
Ingoma igidwa ngesonto mhlawumbe kuyenza ukuthi mhlawumbe ngibhalise overtime emsebenzini ngesonto ngingayi engomeni.
Isonto losuku.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Isonto.
It depended on which Sunday would the traditional be. If I was required to go work, then I would not attend that particular performance.
As far as you can remember, was it once? Was it several times?
Ngokwenkumbulo yakho kungabe kwaba isikhathi esisodwa noma ikhathi ezehlukene?
Ingoma nje mina ngikhumbula kahle ngoba ingoma ngazi kwakuthiwa ingoma kaMasipala engangayidlala ayenye ngikhumbula kahle nje mina.
The particular traditional dance performance I remember was the one that was called the municipal one, not any other one. That's the one that I partook in.
Now, yesterday you indicated that on the 13th of July 2020, en route to the court, that you talked to Mr. Jack Buthelezi using Sergeant Mukhane's blue phone. Sergeant Mabena's blue phone, and that immediately after speaking to Mr. Jack Buthelezi, you also spoke to Lebo using Sergeant Mabena's blue phone.
Izolo ke uthena utshela inkantolo wathi ngezi-13 zikaJuly 2020 wakhuluma noJack Buthelezi usebenzisa ifoni elihlaza kwesibhakabhaka blue eka-Sergeant Mabena, and kwathi maduze nje uma uceda ukukhuluma noJack Buthelezi wase ukhuluma-ke noLebo usebenzisa lolo cingo luka-Sergeant Mabena olu-blue.
Yebo.
Yes.
And that you also used Sergeant Mabena's blue phone after having missed Mr. Jack Buthelezi at court to make arrangements to meet in town.
Nokuthi uphinde walisebenzisa futhi ucingo lolu luka-Sergeant Mabena olu-blue ngemva kokuba-ke ningazange nikhona ukuthi nidibane nomnumzane Jack Buthelezi enkantolo.
Yeah.
Yes.
But remember, your evidence has been that Sergeant Mabena used a plastic bag to torture you on the 18th, 19th, and 24th of June 2020.
Khumbula ke mnumzane ukuthi ubufakazi bakho babuthe uSergeant Mabena lona wasebenzisa ke i-plastic bag ukuthi akuhlukumeze ngayo ngomhla zinge-18, 19 no-24 kuJune 2020.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the fact that he borrowed you his cell phone, is that consistent with someone who has tortured you on those days with the plastic bag?
Isenzo lesi sokuthi ke akuboleke ucingo lwakhe ukuthi ulisebenzise. Siyahambisana yini nomuntu owasebenzisa iplastic ukukuhlukubeza?
Siyahambisana Nkosi uMabena iphoyisa. Ngangizoshintsha ngani kube wengakafonela ifamily ukuthelezi nolebeki. Ngangizoshintsha ngani Nkosi enkantolo.
It is consistent, my lord. Mabena, it's a police official. What would I have used to change my clothing?
Siphinde
Had he not allowed me to use the phone to contact Utukumane Nobani,
nokuthelezi.
Telezi, and Lebuhil?
Siphinde silungisela ngingasho ukuthi ephamba kodwa uMabena wangiboleka ifoni. Akangiboleka uMabena ifoni uyibambela ngesandla mina ngikhafiwe. Ngikhuluma ifoni egrande speak uyibambela ngesandla akangiboleka ifoni.
And let's make a correction on this point, that Mabena did not borrow me the phone. He was holding the phone in his hand, and I had been handcuffed during that time and put it on speaker, and he did not borrow me the phone.
Yes, what we're saying is that he made it available to you.
Oh.
He made it possible for you to communicate with Jack Buthelezi and your girlfriend.
Kodwa ke
Lebo.
okushoyo ukuthi uyenze ukuthi itholakale ukwazi wena ukuthi ke uxhumane nokuThelezi nentombi yakho.
Nkosi enkantolo umsebenzi wephoyisa.
My lord, that's a police official's duty.
That's all.
Injalo.
Umsebenzi wephoyisa liyakusiza Nkosi enkantolo uma
Oh, you
ucela.
mean help? That is work.
Uchaza ukuthi ke ukusiza kuwumsebenzi wakho.
Angithi mina ngicela ngifake isikhalo sami.
Yes, my lord. Look, I'm lodging my request.
Kufana nje njengalapha ecourt mangafike ngitshena ecourt ukuthi Nkosi enkantolo. Ngicela ukufonisiwe ejele. Icourt izosho ukuthi abangifonisa laba sejele.
Similar to, should I come to court and say, my lord, may I be given access to call, to phone? And the court might give an order that the prison officials should assist me to access a phone.
We leave it there, Mr. Ntanzi.
Sizoyishiya lapho kudaba ke Mnumzane Ntanzi.
Then, just to come back to the issue that stood down before we adjourned yesterday,
Asiphindele kulo daba ke esigcine kulo izolo ngaphambi kokuthi sihlabe ikhefu.
remember we were probing you on the issue of your height that was taken by Lieutenant Colonel Mabena.
The issue of
Ah,
what?
sorry, Mangena. Lieutenant Colonel Mangena.
Oh, ukhumbula ukuthi ke sasiloku sihlola ke udaba lwakho lokukala kubude bakho nguKolonel Mabena Mangena uqobo Mangena.
Yebo.
Yes.
And you testified that when Lieutenant Colonel Mangena took your measurement, your height measurement, you had your shoes on.
Ugcine usitshela ukuthi ngenkathi uKolonel Mangena lona ekala ubude bakho wawugcoke iqathulo.
Ngangigqokile icathulo.
Yes, I had my shoes on.
And
Bekubanda ngaleso sikhathi.
It was cold during that time, my lord.
we then undertook to refer to the relevant portions in the record that speak to this aspect.
Ngase mina ke mshushisi ukhombisa ke lolu daba emaphepheni ashicelelwe phansi enkulumo.
Yebo.
Yes.
Now, We wish to refer you in this regard to the record of the 9th of February 2026, page 45. This is during your examination in chief.
Ngithanda ukuthi sibheke lolu daba ke kulawo maphepha ashicilele lenkulumo ku page 45 enkulumeni yangezi-9 zika February 2026.
Yes, we'll give you
Uzonikeza umshushisi.
the transcript, but the relevant portions read as follows, and we'll just start on the previous page, page 44, the last line. Council, Mr. Ramasepela asks you, did anything happen on the morning
Uzofunda ke umshushisi uzothi maqeda sinikeze sengiyakhumushela.
Did anything happen on the morning of 17 June 2020? This portion is on page 45. Whilst you were in custody at the police station, then you responded as follows at line 3 on page 45. Yes, my lord, Mohani arrived that morning. He was in the company of 2 gentlemen. He is the one, upon his arrival, who opened for me, who opened the cell for me. They had a camera, my lord. Then Council Mr. Ramasepela asked you, who had a camera? And you responded as follows, up until today, I did not know the person's name. And at line 10, Council Mr. Ramasepela asked you, what was that person not introduced to you by Mohani? Then you responded as follows at line 12. No, my lord, he never introduced the person to me. Mohani just took me out of the cell and instructed me where to stand and said to me, just do whatever it is that they were going to tell you. Then at line 17, you testified as follows, I came out of the cell, I stood close to the wall, and they then took pictures. They even instructed me to take off my shoes. He was also measuring my arm, and also he had something that looked like a tape measuring my arm. He would then instruct me to hold my arm like this, because the other one, my lord, and came to court and mentioned his name here in court that he was Mangena. At the time, I did not know his name. Then on page 46, still on the 9th of February 2026, at line 14, you testified as follows. I was instructed to take off my shoes to check whether there was no scar that is down on top of my foot. Then at line 18, he also instructed me to open my mouth. He wanted to look at something or to see something, but there was nothing that was inserted, and also my height, the measurement of my height was taken.
Ngizakho umushela ke lana ubefunda khona umshushisi. Ubuya-ke odabeni olakhulunywa ngomhla zingu-9 kuFebruwari 2026 lapho ummeli wakho ayihola khona ukwethula ubufakazi wayekubuza umbuzo ubuse uyaphendula. Uma sibheka la sicala ku-page 44 emgqeni wokugcina ummeli uyabuza uthi kukhona yini okwenzeka ekuseni ngomhla zingu-17 kuJune 2020 ngenkathi uvalelwe esiteshini samaphoyisa na? Waphendula wena wathi yebo nkosi yenkantolo, uMkhane wafika ekuseni ekanye nomlisa othize, uyena okwathi umefika wangivulela mina, wavula isel evulela mina, beza bephethe ikhamera nkosi yenkantolo. Wabuza ummeli wakho wathi ubani obephethe ikhamera? Wena mangalelo wesibili wathi kuze kube namhlanje angilazi igama lalowo muntu. Ummeli wakho wathi loyo muntu waziswa kuwena nguMkhane na? Waphendula wena wathi cha nkosi yenkantolo, akazange aziswe kimi. Mkhane wavele wangikhipha eselini wangiyala ukuthi ngiyokuma kuphi nendawo. Wayesethi kimi enzana noma yini ozotshelwa yona. Ummeli wakho wabuza wathi kulungile, chubeka kwase kwenzekani na? Wena mangalelo wesibili wachubeka wathi ngiye ngaphuma eseleni ngema maduzane noBoda, ngathathwa noma ngathwetshulwa izithombe, ngayalelwa futhi ukuba ngikhumule izicathulo. Wayengikala ubude bengalo yami, wangikala futhi wayephethe futhi okunye okubukeka njenge-tape measuring, i-tape okukalwa ngayo, ekala-ke umkhono. Wayesengiyala futhi ukuthi ngenze ingalo yami kanjena. Ngoba lona omunye nkosi yenkantolo oweza la enkantolo wazisha igama lakhe la enkantolo ukuthi-ke unguMangena. Ngaleso sikhathi bengingalazi igama lakhe. Wayesethi ummeli wakho ake ngizwisise lokhu wentanzi. Sesiya-ke ku-line elandelayo umshushisi angidwebele yona la. Wena waphendula wathi ake ngiqedele lokhu bekubuza ngummeli wakho. Wathi ngiyaxolisa ukukumisa. Ngabe uMangena lona uyena futhi owayethebula izithombe na? uMkhane umthwebuli wezithombe noma uMangena? uMkhane wayethatha izithombe noma uMangena? Kodwa-ke manje mshushisi uthanda ukuthi siseqe size la kule mpendulo engaphansi ethi ngiye ngayalelwa ukuthi ngikhumule izicathulo ukuze bakwazi ukuhlola phecelezi ukuchecka ukuthi ngabe kukhona isibazi esasikhona yini ngaphezu kwenyawo zami na? Wayesethi ummeli kulungile. Wachubeka ke wena wathi uye wangiyala futhi ukuthi ngivule umlomo wami wayefuna ukubheka ukuthi ngabe kukhona wayefuna ukubheka okuthize noma ukubona okuthize kodwa kwakungenalutho alufaka ngaphakathi kimi and futhi indaba yobude bami ubude bami wabukala esebenzisa ke i-tape measurement wathatha ubude bami so only the underlying motion.
Yes. Do you have any comment, Mr. Ntanzi, on this passage that we have just read out to you?
Kule igatshana ofundelwe sona wemnumzane Ntanzi kukhona othanda ukuphawula na
Ngiyathemba na izolo bengiphendula inkulumo kaMangena uthi uMangena akakhulumanga lapha ecourt ukuthi wangichecka nenyawo mina ukuthi angikumle inyawo efuna ucheck ukuthi asikhona isibazi esikhona phezulu kwenyawo bengiphendula inkulumo lebengifundela yona kaMangena.
I hope yesterday I also testified regarding Mangena's testimony that Mangena ukuthi Mangena akenzanga yini enkantolo ngiphindele futhi
Yana akakhuluma ukuthi ngathatha ithombe futhi akakhuluma ukuthi ngacheckiwa la ezinyawo ukuthi angikumle icathulo afuna ukucheck ukuthi asikhona isibazi esikhona.
Mangena did not mention that photos were taken of me and that he caused me to take off my shoes in order to check whether there was any scar or not.
Nomlomo ukuthi beta ngikhamisa umlomo bengicheckela phakathi tanga akaze ngifake egolide nebuka nje.
And also the mouth, that he instructed me to open the mouth to check whether was there any matter ukaze ufake egolide
Ukuthi abethe akaze ngifake igolide emazinyeni.
emazunyeni to check whether there was any gold teeth that had been inserted on my teeth or not.
Kule nkulumo bengifundelwa yona izolo phambi kwekhothe kaMangena.
I'm referring to Mangena's testimony that was read out to me yesterday.
Yes, but remember when we read out the evidence of Colonel Mangena to you that on the 17th of June 2020, Brigadier Gininda requested him to go to Pretoria North Police Station to take your measurements. We refer to the portion on page 52 of his evidence on 30 August 2023, line 22, where he says he did the same exercise and it was Bongani Sandizon Tanzi. I did the same exercise. I took the height of him, which was 1.86. You then said when he took your height measurement, you had your shoes on. Now, we are quoting these passages to indicate that on your own version, you say you had taken off the shoes.
Yakhumbula ukuthi izolo ke uma sikhuluma nawe sikhulume ngodaba lokuthi ngeyi-17 zika June 2020 uGininda uthi uye wamcela ke ukuthi akaye ePretoria North Police Station saye sabhekisa inkulumo isekhasini unumber 52 eyabekwa udaba olwakhulunywa ngomzi-30 zika August 2023 ku-line 22 lapho wena ngokwakho uye washo khona wavuma ukuthi uye wakhumulisa icathulo efuna ukubheka. So what is the question? The last
Yes. Now, yesterday you maintained that when your height measurement was taken,
izolo uqinisekise udaba lokuthi uma kukalwa ubude bakho
you had your shoes on.
wawugcoke icathulo zakho.
Now, the passage that we have just read out to you indicated that on your own version, you were asked to take off your shoes.
Kodwa isigatshana ofundelwe sona namhlanje sikhombisa ukuthi ke ngokwencazelo yakho wawuceliwe ukuthi ukhumule izicathulo.
You say they even instructed me to take off my shoes.
Uthe wena ngayalelwa ukuthi ngikhumule icathulo zami.
Nkosi enkantolo,
My lord,
ngethemba lenkulumo le ayifuni ngisho ukusekela la ngero. Nkosi enkantolo mangiphuma eseleni ngimudo ungithatha imeasurement ubaba lo.
I believe
Umangele.
that that version does not need to be supported any further. Because when I came out of the cell, stood against the wall, Mangena took my measurements.
Mayeqeda lapho uthi gumule enyaweni ngiyagumula ngithi uyangitshela nguyongitshenayo.
When he finished that, he said to me, take off your shoes. I did take them off. He's the one then instructing me to do so.
Uyabuka maqeda lapho uthi gqoka ngiyagqoka.
He checks and checks, finishes checking. He said to me, put them on. And I put them on.
See, also during the trial, within the trial, on the 8th of February 2024, at page 16, line 5, we'll start at line 6.
So kucaphunela futhi inkulumo engomhla ka-8 kuFebruary 2024 lapho kwakwenziwa khona uhlolo lokuthi lokho kwakuhlolelwa ukuthi lokwenze ngokukhululeka noma kwakwenze ngokukhululeka. Kwakhulunywa ngalolo
No.
daba. Ku page 16 ku line number 5.
At line 6, your
Now-
counsel, Mr. Ramasipili, says, now let us go to the events of 17 June 2020 at Pretoria North Police Station, where you woke up on the morning of the 17th. Do you recall that date? And you responded as follows at line 10, yes, it was the 17th. Then at line 11, counsel, Mr. Ramasipili, asked you, could you explain to the court what transpired on that date? Then you testified as follows, my lord, there was a person that arrived. That person was in possession of a camera and accompanied by Mohani. You say Mohani is the one who opened the cell for me. At line 20, you testified, I just stood in, there was a passage there, I stood there. That person then instructed me to stand up straight and took photos of me. Also instructed me to undress or take off my clothes, the upper part, my upper clothes, as well as to see my body. Also instructed me to take off my shoes. This portion is on page 17, the first line, still on the 8th of February 2024.
Ukucaphunela ke inkulumo ke eyakhulunywa ngesi-8 sika February kulolo daba ngesikhathi kwenziwa lokhu kuthiwa uhlolo lokuthi wenza okwenzile ngokukhululeka noma cha ngokuzithandela. Ucaphuna ke imigqa ethize uqala lapho ke ummeli wakho ebuza khona usakhumbula izehlakalo zangomhla ka-17 kuJune 2020 na ekuseni. Ngizokufundela ke ngoba kuthanda ukuba kude ukucaphulile ngikhumbula konke ngengqondo uzongiboleka kancane ngufundele inkulumo yalolo suku ngaphambi kokuthi abuze umbuzo akuthanda ukubuza wona ngalokho esasikhiphela wona. Asicale la ku page 16 ku line number 5 lapho ummeli wakho athi khona asiyeke ezehlakalweni ezenzeka ngomhla ka-17 kuJune 2020 endaweni yasePitoli ePretoria North enkanjini yamaphoyisa lapho wavuka khona ekuseni wavuka khona ekuseni ngomhla zingu-17. Usakhumbula lolo suku? Waphendula wena wathi yebo ngezi-17. Wayesebuza wathi ungachazela inkantolo okwenzeka ngalolo suku. Waphendula wathi, Nkosi enkantolo, kwakukhona umuntu owafika. Lowo muntu wayephethe ikhamera ephelezelwa uMohane. Wathi ummeli wakho uqhubeka. Wathi wena uMohane uyena owavula isel evulela mina. Wathi ummeli wakho uqhubeka ndoda. Waqhubeka wena wathi ngifese nje ngema. Kwakukhona lapho ipassage. Ngema lapho. Lowo muntu wayesengiyala ukuthi ngime ngiqonde ngithi thwi ukuma straight. Wayesethatha izithombe zami. Wathi ummeli wakho uqhubeka. Wayesengiyala futhi ukuthi angikhumule impahla ingxenye yomzimba wami wangaphezulu. Ngakhumula impahla ngaphezulu. Ukuze akwazi ukubona umzimba wami. Wayese futhi engiyala ukuthi ngikhumule izicathulo. Asibona ukuthi umshushisi ucaphune wagcina phi la upage. Qhubekile waze ufika ku page. Did you proceed up to page 17?
Yes, the first line.
Baqhubeka ke ngakhumula ke nezicathulo. Wathi ummeli wakho uqhubeka. Wathi wena ngaleso sikhathi bangithatha bangiphindisele emaselini. Wabuza ukuthi kukhona yini okwenzekile ngemva kwesikhathi ngazo i17 na. Wathi uMohane uphinde wabuya Nkosi enkantolo. Nephoyisa ayihamba nalo eRustenburg elingumabhena. Wathi ummeli wakho uqhubeka. Wathi bangivulela bangifaka oZankosi Masongo kaSikhonyela. Wathi ummeli wakho uqhubeka bakusaphi na. Wathi wena uMohane wayehamba phambili umabhena ngemuva. Wangiyala ukuthi ke angilandele uMohane. Bakuthatha bakusaphi kubuza ummeli wakho. Wathi wena sangena endaweni ethi ayivuleke inetafula. Uma ngifika lapho ngathola amaphoyisa amaningi. Did you read all of this?
No, just up to where it says he was instructed to take off the shoes.
My Lord, can I approach the council to show me?
You have read it?
I've read it.
Yeah.
Thank you, my Lord.
Okay.
Do you have any comment, Mr. Ntanzi, on this portion that we've just quoted to you?
Ngabe kukhona uthanda ukuphawula ke wemnumzana Ntanzi kulezi gatshana esicaphunele zona esikufundele zona na?
Especially with the emphasis that you were instructed to take off your shoes?
Ikakhulukazi udaba lusekutheni la ugcizelela khona ukuthi wena wayalwa ukuthi ukhumule icathulo.
babefuna ukubona phambi ukuthi akukho isibaze naso abasitholanga ngento esibaze naso.
My Lord, they wanted to see if there was any scar on my feet, and they found that there was none.
Have you had your height measurement taken before this date, before the 17th of June 2020?
Wawusuke wathathwa wakalwa ubude bakho ngaphambi kwalolu suku lange-17 sika June 2020.
Amaphoyisa kanoma mhlambe omunye umuntu.
By who? The police specific or any other person?
Yes, just in general.
Jikelele nje.
Ngikwenzile kwi-medical eRustenburg eyimpala.
I did that for medical purposes at Rustenburg Impala.
Did they take your height measurement with your shoes on?
Bakuthatha bakukala ubude bakho ugcoke icathulo na?
Cha umehluko wamangena nowaseRustenburg awufani.
No.
Uma ngena ungithatha ngethepe eRustenburg ungena emshinini weyama. Umshini okulokhoza wona.
That's different between Mangena and the Rustenburg measurements, because Mabena Mangena was using a measuring tape, whilst in Rustenburg, it is detected through a machine.
But what we are asking you is when they took your height measurement in Rustenburg, as you say, did they take your measurement with your shoes on?
Kodwa ke engikubuzayo ukuthi ke eRustenburg lapho uma ukalwa ubude bakho wakalwa ugcoke ixathulo zakho na?
Yebo Nkosi enkantolo mangena umshini umila ngena ngime straight yena. Awusethu sisi ushayiseke imla ngiphume.
Yes, my lord. When I entered that machine in Rustenburg, I just step in there and stand straight. Then the lady would set the machine and then it would touch on the top part of my head. Then it's done.
Sir, we ask you, did they take your measurement with your shoes on in Rustenburg? You initially says no.
Nomzane, mbuza ukuthi ngabe ke uma ukalwa ubude bakho eRustenburg ukalwe ugqoke ixathulo zakho na uqale ngokuthi cha?
No, angishongo nje ngithe mina yebo, ngithi yebo.
No, I did not say no.
Yes.
I said yes.
We put it to you, said you use the word car.
Ngithi mina kuwena mnumzane, wena usebenzise igama elithi cha.
Uqhanga umsebenzi sama kwenze njani phambi kwekhotha?
In which aspect did I use the
Yes.
word car?
Kunocha ezulwini. Manje fela izinto ezihlukene cha.
There is a cha and a cha in Zulu.
Sir,
These things must be differentiated.
it's on record. We're not going to belabor the point. We wish to refer you to Exhibit J, which has been referred to in these proceedings.
Mnumzane kukhona ku record asisazoqhubeka nalolu phosisa liyeka. Kodwa ke manje ngizokuthatha ngikuyiseke kubufakazi isiqephu J obubhalwe ngo J.
It's page 5.
Page 5 wabo.
And just for records purposes, Exhibit J, it's the report or an affidavit by Warrant Officer Amanda Yvonne Steenkamp.
Leso statement esifungelwe Amanda Steenkamp.
The first paragraph on page 5 reads as follows. The fifth witness, Mr. T. Makaleni, residing at Muzamo 3942, compiled the face of suspect B. I'll give it to you. He saw 3 unknown African males in the vicinity of the gas station, busy on their cell phones. He saw them again at Kelly's mom's house. Suspect B stood at the gate. He gave the following description: African male, 25 years, 1.80 meter tall.
Ngizofundela ke leso statement. Paragraph page 5. Ngisabheka ukuthi uqale lo mshushisi impela ngokukhela please. The highlighted part.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you. Kubhalwe lana ukuthi ke ufakazi wesihlanu umnumzane T Makeleni ohlala eMozamo 3942 uyena owakwazi ukudweba ubuso bomsolwa uB, wabona abalisa abathathu bomdabu bude buduze ne-gas station. I-gas station le ngiyethemba indawo okwethwa kuyo petrol. bebhizi ngocingo okuthiwa ke ngesintu umakhalekhikhini nosingathi ama-cellphone. Uphinde wababona futhi endlini kamama kaKheli umsolwa uB wayeme ngasesangweni wayesenikeza lencazelo elandelayo wathi lowo ngumsolwa womdabu oneminyaka engu-25 ubudala ubude bakhe bungalinganiswa ngo-1.80 meter ubude.
Yes, up to that point. Now, let's look at the description in terms of the age. It's stated in this paragraph that Mr. Makaleni estimated the age of suspect B at more or less 25 years.
Ake sibheke ke leli phuzu ke lapho ke lo fakazi uMnumzane T Makaleni aye wamchaza umsolwa lo uB lapho alinganise khona ukuthi ubudala bakhe kungaba iminyaka engu-25 amashumi amabili nesihlanu eminyaka.
Now, we've already traversed this aspect that in 2014 you were 24 years old, is that correct?
Sesike saluthinta lolu daba oluthi ke ngonyaka ka-2014 wawuneminyaka engamashumi amabili nane 24 ubudala. Kunjalo?
Mina ngivumi ngalowo mnyaka ngoba mina unyaka ngohlanganisa ngoDisemba nge-2.
I disagree with that age because I turn into a specific age in December.
Nge-2 so ngaze nge-2 i-birthday yami
On
nge-2.
every 2nd of December of the year, it's my birthday.
Manje ngangenawo 24
Thus,
angina 23.
I was not yet 24 years of age. I was 23.
Manje lapha kubhala u25 icourt izolutshena ngo24.
Here, it's written 25. To the court yesterday, it was told about 24.
Yes, but if we work according to what you're saying, it's just about 2 months shy of 24 years, is that not correct?
Kodwa ke asebenze ke ngacishe lokho kushoyo singathi ke bese kusele ke cishe inyanga ezimbili uhlanganise u24.
Angazi noma uyaqhathanisa noma ngoba lapha ecourt ngihlala ukukhunya ngokuqhathanisa angazi noma uyaqhathanisa nalapha.
I don't know if you are comparing or estimating because usually in court things are being compared.
Yes, but the substance, Mr. Ntanzi, of the proposition is that that estimated age of 25 years was close to your age at the time. Even working on what you're saying that you were 23 at the time, 23 and 25, there isn't much of a difference.
Kodwa ke ukhona ke Mnumzane Ntazi ukuthi lana kwakulinganiswa ukuthi wawungacishe ube neminyaka engu-25 ubudala. So uma ungabheka ke nanoma sibheke lokho kushoyo ukuthi ke wawuneminyaka engamashumi amabili nantathu u-23 no-25 ungacishe kusondelene.
Cha izinto ezingafani ezehlukene phambi kwecourt.
No, those are two distinct things, my lord.
Ngoba lapha
Not
ecourt
the same.
lapha ecourt ngize phambi kwecourt ngatshela icourt ngathi mina ingane ka2013 ezala ngoJanuary nengane ka2013 September nasesikoleni ayingene kanye kanye.
I even made an example for the court, and that a child born in 2013 January and a child who was born in the very same year 2013
and 2020 September
September,
azingene kanye kanye esikoleni.
those children would not start school exactly at the same time.
Manje lezi zinto engimshishisa ngeziqhathanisa izinto engafani kimi.
So what you are comparing, counsel for the state, are two distinct things.
Now, let's look at the height estimate of Mr. Makaleni. He estimates the suspect of, the height of suspect B as 1.80 meter tall.
Asibheke ke ubude abulinganisayo lofakazi uMakaleni uma echaza ke lo msolwa uB. Ethi lo msolwa uB ningalinganisa ukuthi wayengu 1.8 meters ubude.
Uyangathekisa kithi. Uyangathekisa usho njalo.
He was estimating that.
Ngoba
what
mina
he
akaze
said.
ngithathe lo muntu obhale encwadi, akaze ngithathe lo ngozi ubude bami.
Because the writer of this document never took my measurement,
Yes.
my height measurement.
Yes, he was estimating
Yeah,
the
but
height.
wayilinganisa.
Now, let's look at the evidence of Lieutenant Colonel Mangena.
Ake sibheke ke ubufakazi ke buka Lieutenant uKenela uMangena Phoyisa.
Which we've already referred you to on page 52 on the 30th of August 2023.
Ubufakazi abethula ngezi-30 zika August 2023 vele sesikhulumile ngabo sacaphunela bona ku page 52
Line 21
oboku line 21
says, I did the same exercise and it was Bongani Sandi Sontanzi. I did the same exercise, I took the height of him which was 1.86.
ovese washo lapha athi ngiphinde ngenza sona leso engisenze kuBongani Sandiswa. Ake ngifunde kulo line 21 uthe ngiphinde ngenza sona leso senzo and kwakuBongani ke kulesikhathi uBongani Sandiswa Ntanzi ngenza leso senzo ngakala ubude bakhe obabungu 1.86.
Lezi dasifani leze bhalo ban Makeleni. Ayifani nale kaMangena.
These two things are not the same. What is written by who? Makeleni. It's not the same as what Mangena or as Mangena's.
Manje ngeke siqhathanise into uMangena ayenze kimi nale kaMakeleni Makeleni azange azayenze kimi. Izinto lezi azifani namanje phambi kwekhona.
We cannot compare something that Mangena did to me and the one of Makeleni.
Ngoba uMakeleni kube inkosi enkantolo wangithatha imeasurement wangeke kuphumela 180 la. Kwakuyophuma ibo 1.5, 1.4 ngo2014 mina ngiyakhula.
Because had Makeleni took my measurement, it would not have been up to 1.8 meters. It would have been, for example, 1.5, 1.4, 1.5
1.4, 1.5 ngo2014.
in 2014.
Ngangcobe mhlawumbe naseCartonville ucelile ngoba eCartonville ngiyangena kwe-height bekunikeze lo course ngalesikhathi wenza uphenyo.
Because in the meantime, I'm growing up. I'm growing up in height.
Now,
So it would have been better had you requested the Carltonville, because the Carltonville I did go in and the measurements were done.
now the difference between the estimate by Mr. Makaleni and the measurement taken by Lieutenant Colonel Mangena, it's a mere 0.06 centimeters.
Uyabona umehluko kulokulinganisa kukaMakeleni nalokukala okwenziwe uMangena uKenneth Mangena. U
0.06 centimeters.
0.06 centimeters.
Yes.
Kuphi lapho 06 kodwa? Mina ngibona
Ngamanye
mina ngibona 186 ngapha 180.
Where does it say 0.06 centimeters? Because I see here, on the other one it's 1.86,
Yes.
on the other one it's 1.80.
We're seeing the difference. In other words, when you subtract 1.80 meters from 1.86 meters that was measured by Lieutenant Colonel Mangena, the difference is 0.06 centimeters.
180, 186 centimeters minus 180 centimeters, it gives you 6 centimeters, not 0.06 centimeters.
So it's 0.6 centimeters.
No, not zero, it's not a fraction, it's a full centimeter.
If it gives you a full centimeter, it means it's twice the length of the person
Yes.
who was being measured. Just common sense.
No, my lord, I'm saying 186 centimeters minus 180 centimeters, what does that give you?
You say it
6
gives you
centimeters.
6 centimeters.
6, yes. It does not give you 0.06 centimeters.
I thought-
because that's a
anyway.
fraction.
Let's go to the calculation. Let's do it the Bantu education way. Please.
ya kubamba indaba yey'balo ke isibalo sanamuhla
The difference is 6 centimeters. Let's see.
umele uyayiphikisa ukuthi lesi sibalo asenziwanga kahle umshushisi akasenzanga kahle lesi sibalo umshushisi naye uyasho ukuthi
We agreed with my colleagues from the left that it's 6 centimeters.
6 centimeters.
Yes. So the difference,
Thanks to Bantu education.
kuthiwa-ke akuyiwe kule nto kuthiwa-ke ibantu education ke manje kwenziwe lesibalo ekugcineni ke bayavumelana-ke abameli omele abamangalelwa kanye nalabo naloyo omele-ke umbuso ukuthi umehluko-ke kulezi nombolo ngu-6 centimeters.
yes. So you'll agree, Mr. Ntanzi, that that's a very minimal difference of 6 centimeters. The difference between the height, actual height measured by Lieutenant Colonel Mangena and the estimate given by Mr. T. Makaleni.
uzovumelana naye yini umshushisi mnumzane-ke Ntanzi ukuthi-ke umehluko phakathi kobude obukaliwe uLieutenant Colonel Mangena nomehluko obulinganiswe uMakeleni buncane kakhulu yilobu obungu-6 centimeters
Buncane.
minimum.
Angivumelani kanjalo.
I disagree with that
Ngoba mina ngibona lezi zinto ezibhalwe phansi ezaduyiswa la angivumelani nawo.
because I'm looking at the figures that are written down here. I disagree.
So God, please, Mulatas, it's almost time for the short adjournment.
Okay.
Can we take the short adjournment?
Yeah, fine.
So shall be careful, get fisher.